Yo, forget rap God, I'm the rap devil. Put the body next to the instrumental. Somebody get him some clippers. His freaking beard is weird. You trying to be the old you stand, you be standing, you stand yourself. You stand with the stands. Yo, what is up there, guys? And welcome back to another episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Hey, you know what? I need to get right into it on today because recently, in my last video, we talked a little bit about MGK. Well, he basically somewhat called out Eminem, where he said, put us on a track together and we kind of see who comes out the hardest. Now, in that last video, a few people, they were saying that you don't give MGK the credit he deserves. MGK, have you heard Hotel Diablo? You're like the only reactor right now that's trashing on MGK when he just released Hotel Diablo. Hotel Diablo! So, I thought to myself, man, I best check out just what Hotel Diablo did on the Billboard charts. And, well, let's talk about it. Now, I am not gonna lie. I was quite surprised into what I actually found. Because I found out that MGK in his first week of Hotel Diablo coming out, it actually went number 5 on the Billboard 200 charts. I was amazed. So I had to dig a little bit deeper into the numbers and see just what he did. I mean, out of 200 songs and albums that went out this week, Hotel Diablo managed to surpass and get all the way to number 5. And one of the things that I also found out that this was not the first time that MGK managed to break the top 10 on the Billboard. His album in 2014, which was Lace Up, it went number 4 on the charts. And then he had another album in 2017 where he popped the top 10 with Bloom, and that went number 8. So he wasn't new to the top 10. But this particular one, Hotel Diablo, it was his best so far with regards to sales. But what did he do? Oh, to my surprise, and probably to yours, MGK's Hotel Diablo, it did the equivalent sales of 39,000 in the first week. Now, of that 39,000, 16,000 were actually pure album sales. Wait. Now, some of you all may be a little confused as to what I just said. I said that MGK first week sales were 39,000 album equivalent sales and 16,000 pure sales. So, what is equivalent sales? And how do we break that down? And how do we measure that? I think it's important for us to talk about that. I'll be right back. Alright, equivalent. Okay. Alright, equivalent. So, right here I have $1. $1. Yeah, no, there's no joke in here. I have $1. Okay, I have you know what? Let me leave out and let me just do that over again. Give me a second. Okay, equivalent. Right here, I have $1. Now, $1 is basically the equivalent of 100 pennies. So, when I'm calling my girl, you know what? Hey, oh there, voila, your boy is paid right now. I have 100 equivalent pennies. What? Nah, I ain't broke. What? Nah, I didn't say just $1 because equivalent just 100 sound a little bit more Baby, don't leave me. And that's basically what it is. You see, equivalent album sales is not actual album sales, so to speak. He actually had 16,000 people, 16,000 album sales where people purchased the whole album, the full actual album sales. All rest was just equivalent sales. Now, what is measured for equivalent? Well, equivalent means your streaming, your downloads, and that includes iTunes and Apple, Google. And I just found this one out. I didn't even know this until I researched the video, that it also includes Xbox plays and downloads also. So all of this counts towards your equivalent album sales number. So, to explain it even further, basically 1,500 downloads or streams or plays equal one album, or like 100 pennies equal $1. Well, 1,500 streams and downloads that people, rather online or on Xbox or on their Google store, their app, 1,500 of those equal one album sale. Thus, MGK, he had 39,000 equivalent album sales with 16,000 pure album sales. Not the equivalent, not downloads. You know what? Before I go, let's break it down even more and try to put it in further perspective for all of our stands out there. Eminem's recent album, Kamikaze, it had 434 album equivalent sales. But with Eminem, it was a little bit different because of those equivalent, the majority wasn't just streams and downloads. Actually, he had over 220,000 pure album sales. I mean, a lot of people were looking for an Eminem album. A lot of people purchased. And of that 425,000 pure album sales, the rest was 200 and some, over 225 stream sales, which was the highest. And he set a lot of records, just to put it in perspective. So I hope you Evolvers, I don't wear glasses, but I hope you Evolvers learned something on today. What am I trying to say? This was not a hate video and trying to bash and make MGK look bad. No, I was just putting out the numbers because some people, they told me that Hotel Diablo was that album. They told me it was fire. It was super fire. So I had to check the numbers and present them to you. I'd like to know, what do you all think? I mean, for MGK, was it good or is that still bad? Are we giving credit? What do you all think? And not just that, I hope you guys learned something on today, because here at Evolve, we're always growing, we're always getting better, getting smarter, we're always evolving. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, as always. Hey, remember that it's gonna be alright. You ain't gotta worry about a thing. I promise. Payday is coming at the WOW. Put your time in. Payday is coming. You know what? My grandmom used to sing an old gospel hymn. Put your time in. Payday is coming at the WOW. Put your time in. Payday. I'll see y'all next episode. Put your time